Hey.
What's up?
You're really leaning in
We
there.
gotta get this set up more like a studio.
We need a studio. I was at Bob Proctor's studio yesterday and it was amazing.
Legit.
It's like a whole TV studio in his. It was fabulous. The lighting was insane. The energy in that room was just phenomenal. You guys know how when you walk into a place and you can feel either if it's good energy or bad energy, because we are energetic beings and we're always kind of putting off the way that we're thinking and feeling. And so it was really cool. His studio was amazing. So inspired us. We need a TV studio. We're so on it with these videos. So it's been...
Seems like we're always on the same page with our outfits or something.
I know. Do you guys notice that in Ryan,
that's not
me
on
and Ryan's
purpose.
videos? No, we're always kind of got the same vibe because we are in the same energy, I guess.
Same frequency, baby.
That's right. So I am home after being gone for 11 days. Wow.
Really? I didn't even notice.
Shut up. So you guys know Ryan and I were in Phoenix together for 4 days, and then Ryan flew home, and then I went to Canada. So I got home last night really late. Ryan and the kids came and surprised me. We should post that video.
Yeah, I'll have to
That's
look
really
and see if
cute.
it's any good.
Ryan videotaped the kids.
I went to go pick her up last night. It was late. She flew in at 9:45 or so. And I told the kids, we're going to surprise mommy. I said, we're going to meet her at the gate or whatever when you come out of the terminal now. You can't go up like the old days. And so I had it all set up to where we were sitting right there, and I called her, or she called me on the phone when she landed. I go, okay, well, I'm out in the cell phone waiting light in the car. I go, just call me when you get your bags. I'll drive up. I'll pick you up. And then I told the kids, I go, when I see mommy, I said, I'm going to say, there's mommy. And I said, you guys run out there. And so they ran out there and Roar
Roar
he was
ran into me like a football player.
he was like a middle linebacker hitting a quarterback.
It was a
hey,
big
mommy.
love. Yeah. And it was so good to see him. I was so happy to see those kids and Ryan. And it was just awesome. And we got home late. But Ryan, you want to tell us about your week without me?
So the first thing was the kids are still alive. Nobody panic.
I'm not sure. Ryan, I think went to the grocery store twice, but I'm not really sure we have any food in the house.
I went to the grocery store at least twice.
We don't have bread.
We don't have bread. We have
You guys, the shelves are empty in the refrigerator. I'm like, what did you buy?
I had my list. I had our whole week menu planned out.
But what did you buy yesterday at the grocery store?
I don't know.
He probably bought goldfish. I don't even know.
I didn't buy goldfish, but I bought bananas, yogurt, and what else did I buy?
Who knows? It doesn't matter.
Who knows?
But
Who cares?
so today we woke up. I'm still kind of on East Coast time. There's Bailey at the door. So let's see. I'm trying to think of catch you guys up on what's going on. So woke up early, hung out, then the kids got up and we ran some errands in Salem. Roar needed a Christmas tree because Ava got a rainbow Christmas tree.
Which is
It's really cool.
Sweet.
So Roar needed one. He wanted just a green fake tree so we could set it up now. So we went and got one and we decorated trees today, decorated the house. We're trying to get things in order. That's one thing. So I was learning, you guys, for 6 days breakfast would start 7:30 in the morning. We'd start session around 9 and we were networking before that. There's about 100 of us. So it was a small group, but all really, people who are really seeking more in their life, more understanding, of how our minds work, how life works, the laws that the universe really governs by. For example, one is law of opposites. There would not be an up without a down. There wouldn't be an inside of a room without the outside of the room. So I don't know really what that has to do with things, but there's just a lot of laws of the universe really. And one thing he really talked about is order is heaven's first law. And so he was saying, if you want to achieve things in your life, you really need to get your life in order. And I thought, well, our life is in pretty good order, but also how many of you guys know sometimes with kids feels like major chaos. One of my biggest struggles is probably that maybe I should relax. I don't know, but I love it when my house is clean and picked up and organized. And with kids and dogs running around in a busy schedule, sometimes that doesn't really happen that great.
it could be chaotic.
So I don't function that well in that kind of environment. I don't know how the hell my mom did it because our house was always in order.
And everything was ironed.
Everything, she must not have slept. I don't know.
Field
Apparently
trips.
I feel too good about my sleep. But we are just, that's one thing I came home to really work on. I want to get things in order. So I can focus on things that I need to focus on. So we're making some changes around here. We have some announcements and things that are going to be coming up. I'm kind of changing around what I am doing. And Ryan and I are launching a project in January that we're really excited about. And we're continuing to help people in their health. So that's really exciting. And so many people are actually just coming out of the woodwork ready to get started before the holidays. We usually have a big stream of clients that start around, or actually before Thanksgiving and Christmas, because they really want to be feeling good and healthy and energetic through the holidays. So we're got a lot of that going on. And if you're one of those people that, if you're holding yourself back just because you think, oh, it's the holidays, you guys are talking about like 4 meals maybe. So maybe 6 or 7 with holiday parties. So really, like, don't let that kind of stuff hold you back from what you really want. Yeah, you want to add anything to that?
That's good. Yeah, I mean, why wait? You know, if you're like, oh, well,
I'll just feel like crap for 2 more months.
I'll just power through the holidays, which is awful. How about flip it and cruise through the holidays feeling great, a lot of energy, happy to see your family, you know? Instead of
just like, rock it into the new year,
rock
right?
it out. Yeah, and then January when all your friends are like, oh, I really got to do something. Now
I got to do something.
I feel so terrible.
And the gyms are packed. Nobody's getting what they want.
You'll be rocking.
Yeah.
You'll be rocking it out.
Yeah, and I think, too, that goes back to something also that I learned about a ton this week is really focusing on what you want. Not on what you don't want.
Exactly.
So what's really cool, you guys, is how our mind works. We, a lot of people function in kind of a negative space where they're worrying, doubting. The other side of that would be, let me actually just look right here. So what's cool is either way, we're using our imagination. So on one side, it's ignorance. It's the things we don't know. Ignorance isn't a bad thing. It just means that you don't know about it. It was funny because Bob Proctor was actually talking about he's ignorant about a lot of things. He's like, I don't know how to fix a car. I don't know how to do plumbing. I don't know, which that's just he's ignorant to those things. And then on the other side of ignorance is knowledge. And when you have knowledge, you have understanding, and you gain understanding through studying something and repeating it and looking at it, reading it over and over and over again. That's, the definition of study. And so the opposite of understanding is worry and doubt, because it's the things that you don't know about. So you worry about things that you're not sure about. And so the thing is you're using your imagination, right? Either way, you're either going to use it for good, to really imagine the things that you want, the life you want to create, or you're using your imagination for fear, because it's the same thing. You're thinking up things that aren't happening, things that could happen, things that might go wrong. And so either way, you're using your imagination. And so I really want to encourage you guys to use your imagination for good, for the positive, for what you want. Faith and fear are opposites. There's a law of opposites right there. You can't have faith without the opposite, right? Fear. And so really using your imagination for faith and the things that you want to create. Yeah,
faith and fear. I mean, they're both believing in things that you can't put your hands on.
You can't see.
So why would you choose to live in fear instead of living in faith? I mean, it doesn't get you anywhere. It just makes you, oh, what if this or what if that, or, well, what if you hit a home run?
What if everything goes right?
Yeah.
What if you get exactly what you want, because that's what you're focusing on? So really what we focus on is what we feed, and that's really what we end up getting anyways. I think I talked about this maybe a week or so ago, but how many times have you had one bad thing maybe happen to you in the morning and you're like, this is how my day's gonna go. This is how my day's gonna go. And then guess what? Your day goes totally crappy. Or if you're like, didn't even faze me, moving on, today's gonna be a great day. Probably chances are you're gonna have a great day.
I saw something it was probably Facebook the other day. It said, don't let a bad situation allow you to have a bad day. So it's like, if you stub your toe when you're walking into the shower, don't let it ruin your whole day, because why? It's like, I should have been paying attention. I should have turned the lights on, and then just move on.
Yeah.
Forget it.
It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. So Ryan and I have been working on, little like affirmations and things, like positive little things that we can say repeatedly to ourselves over and over and over again. I know that I gave Ryan encouragement to say, because Ryan's always, he works a lot, so he's always worried that he doesn't have enough time for things, right? And he's like, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough time, I don't have
And
enough
I
time.
find myself saying that, well, I don't have time to do this.
I don't have
time to do that.
time.
And guess what? Then I don't.
Yeah, and then he doesn't have time. So I go, and our daughter, Ava, actually does the same thing. She's always worried about the time. And so I have told both of them, I'm like, start saying to yourself over and over and over again, I have all the time I need. I have all the time I need. I have all the time I need. Because guess what? We all have 24 hours in the day. We all get the same amount of time. And so what we do with it is up to us. Yeah, and things, let's see. I have had the mantras of, I'm not attached to that. I'm not attached because I deal with a lot of people throughout my day. And it's not always great. I have had people say things about me, interpret situations in a way where I would never mean them that way. But, it's all our perception. And so how I meant it, somebody else might perceive it in a different way. And so maybe they get mad or, whatever. And I'm not in charge of that. And so I've had to really go, instead of getting wrapped up in that and letting their story be my story, I've had to go, I'm not attached. That's not about me. That's about them. That's their perception, instead of kind of bringing it inward and dwelling on it and worrying. So those are two things that we're really working on. Anything else?
It's good.
It's a serious talk today, guys.
Yeah.
Very serious.
Let's
So,
get serious.
Yeah, we're very serious moving into 2020. Can you guys believe the decade's almost over? Crazy. So, we're going to just move right into 2020. I'm excited. I can't wait for the holidays. I'm excited for all you guys. Ryan and I have some really exciting stuff coming up of just more ways that we are going to be able to help people. We are going to be, like I said, working on some projects, more stuff to come on that later. And I'm going to be putting out more content on my blog, so be checking that. And we're just really excited. Some fun stuff coming up. Mm-hmm. And Roar's knocking at the door, so we're going to wrap it up.
Should we tell them the biggest news of the day? We got...
Oh.
So we have this...
Roar, just a sec.
Hold on. Sweet.
You tell us your big news.
So we have this Christmas dog is what we call it. It's like a
light up
It's like
dog.
A cheesy looking light up like metal dog with Christmas lights wrapped around it, and has antlers, right? So we're all wound up about this
It
Christmas
looks like
dog.
a dachshund or something. It's cool.
Yeah.
And so Christmas dog, we're excited to bring Christmas dog out every year.
Yeah, we're like, Christmas dog.
Yeah, we're all about it. So today, Ryan found...
Christmas cat.
So
now we have our Christmas cat.
So you guys, we have these built-in cabinets on each side of our fireplace in our living room. And Ryan always puts Christmas dog up on one side. And I'm like, that thing, like all of our decorations look nice. And then we have this freaking Christmas dog. And then up now on the other side, we have Christmas cat. Because you know what? We have realized now we are cat people also. So we are all about equality in this house. So we have got the dog.
And we're working on the law of opposites. You can't have a dog without a cat. Right?
Can't have girls without boys. So that's what we're doing. That was our exciting news of the day. So anything else? Anything upcoming? Any more announcements from you?
I don't think we can top that.
I don't think we can top the Christmas cat. We should have really started with that. We should have really started with the Christmas cat.
We wanted to finish strong.
We really wanted to finish strong, go out with a bang. So you guys share this video. Remember, we're doing a drawing at the end of the month. So any of our How Was Your Day, Honey videos that you share, any amount of times that you share them, you're going to get a ticket into our drawing. And then we draw for a $50 gift card at the end of the month. So make sure that you are sharing our videos. You can share any of them. We just want to reach more people so that we can help more people and just inspire them, motivate them, give them knowledge. So please share, like and share. We appreciate it. Comment, give us some love. Is that enough plugging for us? All right, you guys have a great day and we'll see you next Sunday. Bye.